We're back at it with another commentary. It ain't temporary, it's just a rich boy commentary. Sweeter than a pair of cherries. Hey man, hit that like button if y'all been enjoying some of these commentaries I've been doing. Getting myself repped up to do some of these, especially when we get around, Modern Warfare 2. I definitely have some saved up for then. Anyway, today, as of this recording, which this is probably going to be uploaded Saturday, maybe Sunday, but today is Thursday, June 20. Look at the calendar. The 23rd. It's already been a week since Golden State won another championship. It's crazy. That whole final series was just nuts. I'm just gonna give some of my thoughts on it and Golden State. So hopefully y'all enjoy this and all that good stuff. Make sure you check out the last video. I think it was a COD commentary. We'll be doing one more after this, and we'll be heading into not Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot 2, handling business. So anyway, man, first off, time flies by, man. Before this series has started, right, with Golden State Boston, the last time Boston made the NBA Finals was in 2010 when they played Kobe. They played Andrew Bynum and that Lakers team. Oh man, and they were up, I think 3-2 in that series. Oh man, what the hell, man? I was 7 years old when that final series happened. Now I'm 19. Are you serious? And the last time Boston won a championship, 2008. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 years old, cuz. I can't even think about that right now. Please, man. Time. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I hope the Spurs don't end up like that, man. I don't want to go that long without seeing us back in the finals, man. But anyway, first off, let's give a shout out to Boston. What's going on with this commentary? Oh man. Oh man. Anyway, first off, I want to give my props to Golden State. We'll talk about Boston, but we'll talk about Golden State. Golden State did it. Another year, another championship. Man, it's just crazy. Like seeing what they came from when the Curry era started in 2009, when he got drafted, and man, he's definitely top 20 or top 10 if you want to put him there. He's changed a whole generation or a whole decade of basketball with 3-pointers. The Warriors, I know that 2014 San Antonio was shooting a lot of threes too, but man, Golden State just took it to a whole nother level when it came to somebody must have a shield. Seeing what they came from with Clay and Draymond, honestly, big props to them. This is probably for Golden State their best championship because they didn't have to worry about KD being in the way, right? Because the last 2 titles Golden State got, Kevin Durant was there and it was a super team. We could admit that, right? This championship, there was no super team. It was just the original big 3. There was Jordan Poole, there's Iguodala, etc., 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 and even Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney deserves a shout out. He did not miss a game for the entire season, I don't think. So big shout out to Kevon Looney. This championship really made my respect for Golden State go up tremendously. 2015, the Cavs weren't healthy. So big shout outs to them. Shout out to Curry. Curry got his first finals MVP, and that should be the nail in the coffin for the legacy. It should be no more saying, Curry hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, but the one accomplishment he needed was finals MVP, and he got that. He played well and he earned it. Andrew Wiggins probably would have been runner-up for Golden State because he was playing good too, making his presence known, knowing his role. So shout out to Golden State. Look at that guy. He on the Tempur-Pedic. And Goliath music? Yeah, we'll play it. Why not? Let's see. Bang. Looking like Stone Cold. I said we're in Texas. What? I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. What? I'll kick somebody's ass. What? Who else is back here? Look at this guy. Well, look at you, man. What are you doing? Oh my God. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Okay, now watch me whip. And there's nothing. So yeah, man. Shout out to Golden State. And Boston, on the other hand, I already talked about Boston the last time they made it and they won. That was around the time I started really watching or getting into the NBA. I started watching the NBA. Look at this. Man, what the? I started watching the NBA around, I want to say 2008, 2009, because my brother is a Celtics fan. So they won that championship. I started off as a LeBron fan, believe it or not. And then once he left Miami, I was like, I need to find a team. I'm going with the Spurs. They just won the title. But Boston, man, their season was crazy, right? The first half of the season, they weren't even expected to make the playoffs because of how the team that we got during the second half of the season was so different from the team from the first half of the season. And you could contribute a lot of things to it. Maybe the trade that happened near the deadline where we, the Spurs, we sent Derek White to Boston. And we got Josh Richardson. I hope he resigns. I like him. And we got Romeo Langford and a draft pick. Ironically, the draft is tonight too, technically, as of this recording. Hopefully the picks, they pan out well, as they say. But Boston, man, there were so many. I remember there was one moment during the series which I really got mad. And I don't even like any of those teams. I don't like those teams. And look how generous he is. There are certain stages on here where you have to have the Goliath. In certain stages you gotta have the equipment. The Goliath music kicking in again. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Yeah. Oh yeah, get on. That shield ain't gonna help you, like that guy said earlier. Man, this is funny. If you're not interested in the commentary of the NBA because you don't watch basketball, you can look at the gameplay. I was using this guy's dead body the entire game to try to fool them. That was so. You know the word novice means new at something. That was so Navi, and it was too obvi, but it didn't matter. Look, shoot him in the feet. See those people with those shields when they're walking? Shoot them in the toes. Make them dance. Make them dance like they got ants in their pants. Ah. Shield can't save you.
What's your name, Dave?
But there was a play I got mad about during, I think it was the last game, which was game 6. Al Horford had Steph Curry on him. And Steph Curry had some good defense moments. He definitely has been getting better at defense. Oh, wow. And Al Horford, he was 1v1 with Curry on him. Al Horford is about 6'11", probably. Look at that. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Trying to catch some fresh air? And Steph Curry is about 6'2", 6'3". If you're Al Horford, you do not pass the basketball. You take the advantage and you do what you gotta do. But he passes the ball to somebody in the corner. I don't remember who it was. Now we have a different body right here. That shield ain't that shield ain't gonna save you. Another Goliath anthem kicking in. You know what? I might just do the vocals. Oh. But man, that pissed me off, man. I think it was Marcus Smart in the corner or Derek White. He passed the ball. You don't take that crap, bruh. Put that crap up in the basket. Boston could have did a lot better. Jaylen Brown played good. For the Celtics, he was their finals MVP, in my opinion. Of that team, it was him. Jason Tatum, I don't know what happened. After game 1 or game 2, I'm pretty sure it was game 1, he texted Kobe Bryant. he still has Kobe's number, which obviously RIP to Kobe. Saved, he has the contact saved, obviously, and he put "I got you." And I feel like Tatum's trying too much to be a little similar to Kobe Bryant. There are certain plays where he'll do, you know, the fadeaway jumpers, and it's like, it's cool to look up to players, but you gotta be yourself, man. You gotta find out what's your strengths, what's your weaknesses. The fundamentals for Boston also, when they lay up the ball, you use the bank. Don't worry about looking fancy. Trying to look fancy on the layup, use the bank, cuz the bank is open, it's there. You gotta know your fundamentals. Boston didn't get that down pretty well. But Jason Tatum, you could say maybe his shoulder was bothering him, because it seemed like that's what happened during the Miami series, but it's not an excuse. You've already made it this far. You gotta step up, man. You gotta take you off them ruffles. You gotta take them off the bag of ruffles. Oh man, Derek White had a good couple of games at first. Like game 1, did his thing, but wasn't the same. Same thing for Al Horford, you know. Everybody else mainly. Marcus Smart. And hopefully Boston can make it back. And they did what they had to do though. Hopefully they get back, but it's not easy getting back to the finals. I mean, just looking at the Spurs, 2007 to 2013, it took them 6 years to get back to the finals. And then it took them 7 years to win another title. So there's no promises. So take advantage when you're in the finals. Boston, though, they need another point guard. They need somebody they can rely on. Hopefully they get that in free agency. And like I said, man, Golden State, congratulations. Enjoy this, man, because the finals, they're never guaranteed. There's always injuries and things of that nature that always interfere. And all the Celtics fans, I'm sorry. It sucks. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this comment. Look at that, 22-5. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this commentary. If you did, man, hit that like button and sub. Hit that like button, of course. Hitting it makes me know that you guys like these commentaries. I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Fuck they ass up, you know. 53. He really